Hello everyone, let's solve this problem very quickly. 2 to the power of x multiplied by 3 to the power of y equals 12, and this is our equation 1. Okay, this is equation 1, and then we have 2 to the power of y multiplied by 3 to the power of x equals 18. This is our equation 2. Now, the first step I'm going to take is to multiply equation 1 by 2. Okay, so that means I will have 2 to the power of x times 3 to the power of y. This will multiply 2 to the power of y times 3 to the power of x. And then this will be equal to 12 multiplied by 18. Okay, so from here, what do? I can regroup what we have here so that I will have 2 to the power of x multiplied by 2 to the power of y, and then multiply by, I'll pick 3 to the power of x multiply by 3 to the power of y equal to 12 times 18, which is 216. And then the next thing I will do is to obey the law of indices that says if you have the same base, you can add the powers. So I'll pick 2 and add x and y. Then multiply by 3 to the power of x plus y. And this is equal to 216. Now, we are having the same powers, right? Remember, there's a law that says if you have a m multiplied by I have b to the power of m, this will be the same thing as ab, okay, to the power of m. Okay, so I'm going to apply the same principle here. So I'm going to have 2 times 3, which will give me 6, okay, to the power of x plus y, and it's equal to 216. Now, is there a way I can write 216 to give me 6 as the base? Yes. 6 to the power of x plus y will be equal to 6 to the power of 3, because 6 times 6 will give us 216. Now, we have the same base. We can say that x plus y is equal to 3. And then we will name this our equation 3, since we already have equation 1 and 2. Now, we will need to have equation 4, and we're going to have that by dividing equation 1 by 2. Equation 1 by 2. And that's going to be very simple. So we're going to have 2 to the power of x divided by 2 to the power of y, then multiply by 3 to the power of y divided by 3 to the power of x, and this will be equal to 12 to the power divided by 18. Now, this is expected to give us our equation 4. Now, what do we do from here? Now, I want to rearrange this. Since we are having x over y, and here we are having y over x, we have to rearrange. So we have 2 to the power of x over 2 to the power of y, then multiply by, if I turn this around, I'm going to have 3 to the power of x all over 3 to the power of y, but the whole of this will be raised to the power of -1, and this will now be equal to 12 over 18. Now, what does this mean? Okay, let's take a step further. Now we have 2 to the power x over 2 to the power y. We can pick one of the bases and subtract the powers, x minus y, obeying the law of indices. Then multiply by, in this bracket, I'm going to have 3 to the power of x minus y, but the whole of this is raised to the power of -1, and then this will be equal to 12 over 18. Now, what do I do? So if I continue, I'll have 2 to the power of x minus y multiply by, now this means we're having 1 all over 3 to the power of x minus y, and this will be equal to 12 over 18. Okay, now I can multiply this, so I will have 2 to the power of x minus 1 all over 3 to the power of x minus y, and this will be equal to this 12 over 8. 6 can go into 12, I will have 2. 6 can go into 18, and I will have 3. I've reduced it to its lowest term. And then, coming back to this, to the left hand side, we're having the same power, right? So there's a law that says we can combine this. So if you pick 2 over 3, you can raise both of these to x minus y, and this will be equal to 2 over 3. Remember that this 2 over 3 is also to the power of 1, because any number to the power of 1 will still give you the same, it will give you the same value without a power. Now, we have the same base, so we can equate the powers. X minus y is equal to 1. This now becomes our equation 4. Okay, and now we are going to combine equation 3 and equation 4 to get the value of x and y. Okay, so let's get started. This is what I will do. Let me do it on this other side. Okay, so let's do it here. Our equation 3 now is going to be x plus y equals 3. This is what we got before. Okay, this is what we got before. And then our equation 4 is going to be x minus y equals to 1, right? From here, we can just eliminate by adding x plus x is 2x, and then since we are adding, this and this will be gone, so we have 3 plus 1, which will be equal to 4. This means that x is equal to 4 over 2, and our x is equal to 2. Now, if you want to get your y, work with equation 3 here, which will be x plus 3 equal to, x plus y equal to 3. And our x is now 2, so 2 plus y is equal to 3, meaning that y is equal to 3 minus 2, and our y is equal to 1. So we can now conclude that x is equal to 2, and then y is equal to 1. So these are the values for x and y. And if you put these 2 and 1 into this equation, you'll find out that we are very correct. Thank you for watching.